late draft.
Faceless Void.
Man and
That's insane. Why are they doing this? The core Matumba Man Undying? Question mark?
I guess if he gets Ags, he's gonna be King melee hero.
That's true. Ag is really good, but still.
Yeah, it's weird.
Where they're gonna miss.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna miss. They're gonna lose gold. They're about to lose gold.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, last 4. You have 10 seconds. All right. All right, thanks, guys. We have a battle for the ages. It is Radiant versus Dire. It is OG versus Liquid. 5 melee heroes apiece. Brax, how hyped up are you for this one right now?
Very, very exciting. It's wonderful to see the all melee challenge complete, as well as the lore battle, the Radiant versus Dire.
Yeah.
We've got some, you know, these heroes are pretty good against melees, right? You've got Magnus, Faceless Void, Tree and Protector, Timbersaw.
Yeah, that is, and not just for the Radiants too, but we were talking about it during the draft while they were picking their heroes. It is the Matumba Man Undying for this Dire team. And you were talking about Aghanim Scepter, you were talking about getting that and getting some extra decay going, getting some strength. So, I mean, this is an interesting hero, but what else besides Ags would you be thinking about?
No, I mean, honestly, he's probably just going to try to tank up as much as possible, because when you look at the side of OG, they are very good defensively, right, in the Omni Knight and Tree and Protector, but the damage isn't the highest. You have the spells, and then you got some scaling damage from Monkey King, but if you can survive the initial burst, probably live and deal with those sustains.
Speaking of the Monkey King, he has 3 GG branches, so he's going to do the Bury Me Beneath the Tree challenge, potentially, for this Monkey King. They're also smoking his 5. If they get a kill, they will complete the next challenge.
Spotted.
This is going to be a problem. They're going to get back, says his 4 run. But instead they're looking for Crow. He's up at this bounty rune, ready to fight for now. OG's Rezo, he went, he actually hasn't skilled anything yet. He's still holding the point for now. They're going to walk with the high ground. Rezo, you need to be careful, man. You're about to get crushed. They have Slithering Crush. Rezo's still baiting, still trying to find a fight here. Both teams now sitting as 5, except actually OG are sitting as, or rather Liquid are sitting as 4. So OG, they need to back up for now. It looks like neither of these teams will be able to complete this challenge. At least not yet.
Right.
We'll see.
Both teams giving him the old walk-away strategy here. Nobody having any real initiation.
Look at each other and just back up. All right, great. That's a classic. Oh, man. You heard them talk about it, though. Resolution on the Monkey King. This is as close to a range hero as you can get in this type of draft. Fly and Crow are hitting each other. Both of these heroes are pretty good at that. Fly obviously has a lot of regen. The Slithering Crush will come out. They went Devour. Fly will just go for a TP, which is smart. He will have to head back to the base. A little bit annoying, but, I mean, I think it's fine either way.
Yep, still no real big deal. Don't tell fighting the Timbersaw down bottom against the, not exactly an aggro try, but it is an aggro lane, right?
Yes.
Plus the jungler, but once he gets like level 3, he should be fine.
So this is tough the early game, though, right? With the
it
decays.
is. He'll get zoned off and he'll be okay, though. He'll be able to get that creep tower.
Yeah, he's already pretty good in terms of the lane positioning. He's pretty close to his tier 1.
Yeah,
We had a dual lane mid, too,
there's
by the way.
like no real threat of dying in this lane, so.
Yeah, especially when he gets more reactive armor, when he gets more timber chain. So we'll see how it goes. For now, we'll have a dual lane mid for OG, Resolution against Mind Control. Resolution really likes to play these hard farming heroes, but he's getting hit up. A lot of damage being taken. Even with the Jingo Mastery, he will still take a fair amount of damage to himself. So he needs to be a little bit careful. And again, he actually, I think he used one of the trees, so they can't go for the Bury Me Beneath the Tree strat because Ogre doesn't have one either at this point.
What a shame. It's all about collecting bounties here in Midas mode.
It really is. We've got the 2 draft bounties and then 0 bounties after that. And we'll keep an eye on what they're going to do. They didn't do Nostradamus either, so they didn't say, okay, we're going to pick this hero. He has to have the most deaths, and then, of course, that will complete the challenge. But no such luck there for either team. For now, it's just laning at this point. No aggressive moves being made. Perhaps Fly will get something done going to the top lane, but he went level 1 Bloodlust. He does have his level 2, but he's holding to the point for now, so we'll see.
Yep, the lanes are playing out pretty interestingly. It feels like OG will hit a point in the mid game where their heroes are too tanky for the side of the team that can kill, right? You got Faceless Void against, while it is good against melees because you can catch a lot of these heroes, also it becomes difficult for your team to follow up, right? Because they can't auto attack.
Right. It's going to be tough. So they're in Crush. They're going to get this first blood. It's Matama Man getting the job done. The Undying. Level 2 Decay Solar. More than enough damage to nuke down this Timber Saw. Very good first blood. There was a support nearby. It is going to be Jerax also chasing down Kuroki, but I don't think he can get this kill. Even has the standard Tormentor heal. No-Tail will walk up, uses Whirling Death, do little to no damage to GH. They'll finally back themselves away. They will get a Slithering Crush onto Jerax. He's out of position. He has the leech seed. He might need to use it. The Scorched Earth coming in. No-Tail blocking him. Good Shockwave, but he's fine for now. Still at 70 HP. Kuro getting chased down. The tower will hit him and bring Kuro down as well. No-Tail now chanting away. Slithering Crush hitting up. He's going to get decayed one more time. Good Whirling Death. He sticks up the sword. He's really low. The Nature's Guys hit from Jerax and Timber chains away, and GH will now back up as well. Looking for No-Tail, but that's a great trade for OG. Getting 2 kills. The tower helping out, especially the Nature's Guys hit as well. GH is going to have to back himself away. He does have a magic stick. He will be able to sprint away if need be, but very good stuff so far here from OG in this bottom lane. They're going to keep going here. Whirling Death coming in, but Matama Man trying to zone him out. He's already used the Decay as well as the Soul Rip and flies nearby, but he just has Ignite and Bloodlust. So a lot of action in this bottom lane. Brax, my God.
Yeah, very nicely. You know, they didn't expect the Timber Saw to have a wand, I guess. He was very, very tanky. Yeah. Rushed it, no boots. So.
He would have been dead if not for that wand. That Soul Rip came in, he had like maybe 100 HP, maybe even, no, not 100, maybe like 50 or something.
Oh yeah, big time. Super, super close.
So that'll be some good kills, get No-Tail off to a good start. Meanwhile, we have good lanes going for S4 and Miracle top lane. They're just harassing back and forth, even CS. The mid lane matchup is what's really interesting. It's 20 last hits and 12 denies for Rezo. Obviously a very good mid laner against Mind Control, which is very interesting, but he's doing a great job here right now, Bryce.
Yeah, the Monkey King matchup against the melee core is just so difficult for melee. The Jingle Mastery stack lasts so long.
Bottom lane. Matama Man getting crushed here. Whirling Death coming in. They have another Nature's Guys hit potentially. Jerax Leech Seed down for 6 seconds. Fly will throw the Ignite up. He doesn't have any wand charges. He's got a salve. He might be able to make it away. GH has an Invis rune. He'll go for a Slithering Crush probably to save this hero. The Leech Seed will come out. Body blocks coming in. Kuro is also going to rotate down as well. And now they're going to turn the Infernal Blade. Jerax in trouble. There's going to be the Decay. The Soul Rip as well. More than enough damage. And Fly now getting run down. The Ogre Magi might be tanky, but when 3 heroes are running at you, it's going to be tough. Scorched Earth. Another Infernal Blade is ready in 5. They don't even need it. Another Decay coming out from a Man. More than 2 kills going to go their way. Meanwhile, Miracle will get dropped by S4 in the top lane. Jerax is rotated back down bottom. We might be done. No, No-Tail's getting run out. Another Infernal Blade at this point. They have plenty of damage. The Leech Seed will come through and heal him up as well. And Jerax wants more damage. The Ignite. Matama Man will he finally fall? Again, he's got that salve. They're looking for GH. They just want something here. Timber Chain from No-Tail. He's trying to chase him down. Not going to be able to make it. GH might fall. Jerax needs one hit alone, and he will find it. He will get the kill. This bottom lane is battle central here, Brax.
God, these fights look just so weird with all these heroes running at each other, trying to melee. It's so strange.
It's hype though, let me tell you.
It is. Get them nice and close and battling. The Bloodlust tree, by the way, looks way too big.
Yeah, he's huge. He's actually giant. But he is going to be the support here. On the other side, Slithering Crush, GH is going to get ignited, but they will just harass. So this bottom lane is where all the action's happening. I really like the Doom pick, though. I know this is all melee, and it kind of just fits their draft, but no, they're not going to fight GH. But yeah, the Doom pick, I think, for Kuro, he's going to be able to get a lot of farm. He's already up to 1,200 gold. He's level 3, so he needs a bit more room. But yeah, he's got a lot of money. He's got more money than his Void in the mid lane, but that's more Mind Control, just not having a great mid lane, right? I think.
Yeah, the matchup is very, very difficult for Faceless Void. It's so difficult that he's just going to collect bounty runes at this point.
Yeah, that's not the dream, for sure.
Definitely not. This aggressive lane from Team Liquid is a ton of work.
Yeah. They're getting some stuff done. They're getting Miracle a lot of farm top lane, and he getting into those Tranquil Boots, potentially getting into the next item that he's going to go for. We'll see what he picks up. Arcane, something along those lines. He will get the Soul Ring instead, so he will keep himself up in terms of mana. He doesn't go for the Arcane Boots, and again, bottom lane, it looks like we might have more action. They're looking for something fresh. They will find it on Fly. Timber Chain back from No-Tail. They have the Infernal Blade. They will pop it. They're going to look for a double decay. They're going to find it. The Soul Rip's going to come out as well. Fly will get dropped down. Now GH taking a lot of damage. Good Slithering Crush. Timber Chain is coming in. And No-Tail now with the Whirling Death might push them back. Another Timber Chain away. He's under the tower. Jerax will Nature's Guys up. Maybe hit it onto Matama Man. But again, he's very tanky. 16 strength total. And now 20. The Decay is doing some serious work. And they won't be able to get anything done there. Wow.
They just have no damage on the side of OG to be able to fight back when they get ran at, it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, not yet anyway. Maybe later when No-Tail gets a couple levels, but the Bloodlust is kind of helping. I don't know. They're going to rotate GH, though, top lane, so now they're going to leave Matumba Man alone, but again, he's so tanky. More decay stacks, Jesus.
Maybe this changes a bit for OG once Timbersaw hits level 6, but it's so hard for him to get 6 when everyone's just kind of running at the lane, he needs help, everyone's so experienced, he's in and out of the lane all the time.
Yeah, he's not getting pulls really either. Now Fly getting run out on the other side of the map, the top rune spot. Looks like he should be fine. Level 3 only for Fly, experience-wise. He's right there with the Doom, but Doom has phase boots already. That is some serious damage for Kuro coming out pretty soon.
Nobody can really match the roaming potential of this Doom at the moment.
Right.
It's very strong.
Alright, so we might slow things down here a little bit. Miracle getting kind of chased down, but it's more bottom. Matumba Man's the one in trouble. Leech Seed, Nature's Guy's hit, not available. He has the living armor now as well, but that's only going to be used defensively. And No-Tail will back himself up. He has the Arcanes. Like you said, trying to get to level 6 here. But we're slowing things down a little bit, Rex.
Yep, things are slowing down. Not so many kills. And Liquid, they've actually got a 2k gold lead. This S4 doing very well in the top lane. Resolution, same thing in the mid lane. It's just this bottom lane's a bit difficult for them. Yeah.
OG, that's the one lane that they're having, they're struggling in, but Rezo is so farmed right now, and Mind Control is really far behind. He does have treads. He has Chronosphere ready, so if he can rotate and find a Chrono, they might get some extra gold. Matumba Man is going to get chased bottom lane, but Leech Seed, it's not going to be enough, even with Chakram. Although No-Tail has wand charges, maybe he will get the kill. I spoke too soon. No-Tail dives the tier 1 tower, doesn't even use the wand charges, will secure the kill, and that is a big pickup coming in for No-Tail, now starting to do really well in this bottom lane.
Nicely done. Once he gets those levels right, it becomes difficult for any hero to really stand in front of him. It's the armor, the regen, Chakram as well. So now it's a bit difficult for Team Liquid, right? They did very well in the early parts of the game, but OG kind of feel like they've come back from the pressure in the bottom lane.
Although No-Tail is getting body blocked, he's in trouble. Good Timber Chain away, GH will chase him down, Chakram to come through. Gonna try to dip and dodge, but Matumba Man taking a lot of damage. They need a Whirling Depth here to get this kill. No-Tail, they can't bring him down. He has too many reactive armor stacks. He's at 11 now. They need one more Infernal Blade. It's on cooldown for 8 seconds. Here comes Jarex. They're gonna try to turn this No-Tail. 4 wand charges in 1 second. Will he get it off in time? He sure will. He'll Timber Chain away. They will find Jarex on the other side. GH gonna get fire blasted. They'll chase him down. There's the Nature's Guys. Hit the Chakram. Nicely done from No-Tail. The snipe comes through. They want Fly. They'll secure that kill. It'll be 1-for-1 trade. Can they get anything else on either side? It looks like both teams might just back up and away. Make sure that they're having a good time here. And OG, again, it's a 1-for-1 trade where they were trying to kill No-Tail, but he survives again. So damn tanky on this Timbersaw.
And that's even after getting decayed a million times, right?
Jesus, minus 16 strength, no big deal for the Timbersaw. He's fine, I'm sure. Oh man.
So yeah, I feel like Kuro's gonna walk right into Resolution.
Oh, he does so much damage even before the Jingu. He has the Boundless Strike. Does he want to use it? Yeah, he decides not to. I don't think he wants to chase it. And now he's feeling a bit more. He is up there. Slithering Crush coming out the Scorched Earth. GH needs one more auto attack.
That hit actually would have killed him.
The bait, it's, oh my god, he's at 39 HP. Rezo, he has to back away though with Matumba Man running in. Rezo does actually an insane amount of damage.
Yeah, the Boundless Strike hit for 520 something damage. Doom has 1 armor, he had 400 health. He would have killed him.
Yeah, that's not fun.
You know, I have a calculator next.
I'm glad you do. I'm glad you can do the math. I certainly can. Miracle, trouble, top lane. S4, one more auto attack. Can't get in time. He has phase boots, no attack speed help there.
God, S4's farm. 8 drums soaring.
What do you think about the phase boots on the Omni Knight?
It's really nice for the lane phase, isn't it? You can just run at whoever's landing against.
Yes. Very
nice for the positioning too. Drums, very good. I feel like it's a good core build, right? He's not playing as like a mech, sit behind, heal my allies kind of thing. It's very tanky. I like it. It's good.
Good stuff for S4. He usually has a good time for his team. I mean, OG, they really rely on S4 and what he can do, but this game especially, top of the net worth, 5.8k for him, and he's already pressuring this tier 1 tower. He's got a Seed Scoop to work with, and they just can't deal with him. There's Repel, there's Purification, he's got GA now, even with Chronosphere, they might be able to bring him down.
He's got 2 levels on Miracle. They are ganking him, but...
There's the Repel.
Yep.
He can Purify, maybe. They have Slithering Crush, they have the RP ready, but they don't use it. GH needs to be careful. They're baiting this out. He might use the Purification, and he will. He has Repel on cooldown, but here comes the Ogre, so now they need to leave. They will get Jerax elsewhere. I believe there's going to be a Chronosphere down bottom lane. That will secure the kill, so Now it's going to be S4 running at Matumba Man. They need 1 purification or more damage. Now GH as well. S4 phasing up. He's got the drum charge rolling as well. Here comes Resolution. Boundless Strike. Snipes 1. Can't get the second from Matumba Man. 360 no scope. Did he get it? I didn't see it. I think he might have gotten it with the Boundless Strike. Resolution. Oh, he's crazy. Unbelievable. Now they're chasing Matumba Man down. S4. He has level 4 Degener. The purification. The Sword won't do anything. They'll find that kill, and now Miracle is going to back himself away as S4 takes the tier 1 tower top lane.
This Omni-Knight is out of control, just running at everyone. There are 3 heroes ganking him. There's an RP, there's a Slithering Crush to follow up, but they can't kill him, and there's no damage at this point in the game.
Even with the RP, they needed the Chrono, which they used bottom instead.
I'm not even sure the Chrono's enough, honestly, because only Faceless Void can attack.
Oh, there's the RP. Rezo is in very deep. He's got the Boundless Strike, the Slithering Crush. They need this kill. He's about to fall. The Bash comes out as well. They need this stun, but he can't get it off in time, and Resolution dives way too deep. His team was behind him, but S4 was not ready for the purification. Now they're looking for GH here and Kuroki as well, and again, the Degener are slowing them down, but he does not want to dive the tier 2 tower, but they do have Overgrowth. No, down for 20 seconds. The Nature's guys hit Kuroki in some trouble. The Scorched Earth. He's already used the purification. Kuroki, 2 more auto attacks will bring him down, and S4 will get the job done. Matumba Man now coming in to throw up a decay, but that is not going to do anything here for Liquid. So again, another big kill. They lose Rezo though. That is the issue. Brax is losing Resolution.
That's true. They didn't lose their big 4, the Monkey King, but at the moment it's the S4 show. Right? He's untouchable, running past tier 2 towers, casually baiting the enemy team. I don't see any way for them to deal with Omni, and he's working towards a Radiance as well. He's only now dealing off the Sacred Relic.
Yes. He is owning. That is an insane amount of farm for an Omni-Knight at this stage of the game, I feel like.
It is, for sure. And, you know, Timbersaw is also super tanky, right? And that's, we haven't even seen him with getting, like, healed or repelled from armor or anything.
Yeah, he's going to try to find a kill in the meantime, but Matumba Man has raindrops, though. Timber chain away, GH now on the run. They have the Ignite to come through. There's the Overgrowth coming out from the Treant Protector. Another Whirling Depth to come in, but again, Matumba Man very tanky. Resolution finally here. He's going to get doomed up, and Jerax is body blocking him. Mind controls him with a time dilation. The Chakram doing a lot of damage. Resolution still in trouble. He's getting chased down. No living armor available. They'll grab that kill, and all of a sudden, Liquid are turning it around. Looking for a Slithering Crush. They'll find it on Fly. He's in trouble. Jumping in his mind control. He's back in there, baby. A double kill. And mind control now, top of the net worth for his team, seemingly out of nowhere.
Very nicely done, and they desperately needed that rotation. Perhaps OG got a little bit over-aggressive without Omni-Knight being able to get there in a timely fashion, but you know, either way, still no big deal, right? It's just, they're just kills.
Yes.
They're unable to really translate that into any.
That's a good point, especially against something like a Timbersaw and Purification to blow up the waves.
Yep.
Not to mention, obviously, the living armor for Treant Protector.
Yeah, the living armor is going to be huge, right? They can save these towers and heal them up.
That seems like it actually is going to be a huge issue. I thought, okay, you know, living armor's pretty good, but against this type of lineup where they don't have that much push, might be really good for OG and Jerax.
Very difficult for them to secure objectives. OG have, they've got such tanky heroes, right? Once you just sit in front of the wave, heal it up, it's hard to commit to the tower.
Yeah, and they're going to have to back up already. GH will take a Whirling Death, pure damage coming in. No Timber Chain or Chakram follow-up, though. They will back themselves up to this Tier 1 tower. They do have the Chronosphere plus Mask of Madness now for the Faceless Void, and they might smoke. They have Blink Miracle. Now RP is ready. It's up, it's online. That Blink Dagger is going to be crucial here, Brax.
Right, let's see if they can make something happen here. They're smoked up, scan comes out. They know somebody's here, but of course, I'm not sure exactly what that means, right?
Yes. This Nature's guys might have to be huge for Jerax. He needs to walk up and not, you know, get him dusted or sentryed immediately.
You know,
and,
it's starting to get pretty obvious, right? S4 pushing in the mid lane, Resolution's pushing in the top. The longer this takes, the more obvious it becomes.
Yeah, this is troublesome. They see mind control. They have to know he's behind him. In fact, the ward will reveal it. Matumba Man, Kuroki, both been spotted. And now, if you're OG, there's no reason to take a fight here. You can sit under your Tier 1 tower, maybe you get dove, then you'll take your rotations. They're going to do just that. The Chronosphere comes out, no tail. They have the living armor. He's actually getting chunked down, and he will fall. Another bash from mind control. The Slithering Crush going to come in. The Skewer back as well. Fly's in trouble. They're not going to TP for this. The Overgrowth comes in too little too late. Jerax doesn't have a TP scroll, but he is not dusted. They will miss it. Still, it is going to be a 2-for-0 trade, a Tier 1 tower being taken. But in the meantime, Resolution and S4 continue to get a lot of space created, as you saw.
Yeah, sometimes teams will make the mistake of TPing in to defend that, but honestly, they probably gained a net worth on the side of OG during that like minute and a half period of time when Liquid was setting up that bottom lane.
Right.
Sure, they lost some heroes, they lost the tower, Chronosphere was used, but Monkey King farmed like 5 creep waves, hit the tower as well. S4, same thing mid lane, and took the tower. So
Yeah, it's huge. OG getting a lot of net worth out of that despite losing their big no-tail Timbersaw. They spot out Miracle. Resolution, they might know that he's here. There's a ward that might have spotted him jumping into the trees. S4 will run it to Miracle. Now there's going to be the Primal Spring Miracle. They have the Boundless Strike, but the Skewer is able to get him away in time. No follow-up, but I mean, the big thing I think for OG is just dealing with this Chronosphere. Getting stuff done while that is down and making sure they can get enough space for their team.
Yep, for sure. They need to, if they don't get enough farm in like the next 10 minutes, I would say, then I don't think they'll have enough damage to cut through the Omni Knight's defensive capabilities.
Uh-oh. Here we go. The Resolution ult coming out. Plenty of damage. He's already used the Boundless Strike as well. Miracle getting hit up. They have the Echo Saber slow coming in, but they can't find anything with his ult from Resolution, so it looks like he will be able to back himself away. And Liquid might try to counter-engage. They don't have any Chronos available. RP is back up, but it's a little too dangerous, so... I mean, that's just the Resolution ulti. It's not that big of a deal, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. It's very difficult to like blink in and start fights off with RP, because typically then you're only going to get like one hero. So, too bad. Make him use the Shrine.
GH might be dead. They've already used the Boundless Strike, Resolution. They're going to try to find this kill. He's... Oh, that the Primal Spring might help out. Sprint's going to be done right now. Another Boundless Strike in 3 seconds. He's really chasing him. Even with the Boundless Strike, I'm not sure he gets the skill. Sprint's back up. Yeah, Resolution can't find him. But they will find Miracle in the mid lane. He was caught out. And OG, they have all of their heroes here. Primal Spring, maybe they do find GH. They need one more auto attack, but he's so speedy.
Oh, wow.
He might be able to make it out. S4 is going to run in, but he's too little too late, even with the Radiance. And GH, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, Tranquil Boots kicking in, healing him up. By the way, S4 has his full Radiance.
Yeah.
Fights get that much harder for them.
That is tough now for Liquid. You have the Radiance burn going if he's inside the Chronosphere, makes things a lot harder. They have Living Armor to work with as well. The Purification. The biggest issue why they've been losing some of these engagements is S4 has not been there to use Purification or to repel anybody. So yeah, that's probably going to change now.
Prioritizing their farm very heavily on their core heroes, not really wanting to take these 5-on-5 fights until they get their items. Mind control spotted, but invisible.
They have a Sentry. Fly popped it here. He would find himself a nice little ward. Oh no, Fly. Oh, that's disastrous. Now
we have the Meteor Hammer on Jerax.
Yes, I saw him building it.
From Invis during the channel.
I'm not sure. It's a good question. Meanwhile, GH, good solar from Man to keep him alive. Very close. Resolution couldn't find the kill. Slithering Crush hit him, and he couldn't get that the Boundless Strike off. And in the meantime, though, OG still feel pretty strong. They will be fighting into Chronosphere here in a moment. In fact, it's up now. They need to be careful. No Tail trying to jock from his way through the trees. He will be able to make it out for now, but GH running in from behind. There's the corrosive haze. The armor reduction is going to be huge.
They need to go on Omni. Make this fight work.
It's tough. There's the Chronosphere. They've got the living armor. It's a lot of damage. Omni's in trouble. S4 is going to get caught and killed. Corrosive haze. Slithering Crush and Mind Control's damage too much. The Mask of Madness and the Time Lock procs. They will get the Omni Knight. That is a big kill. That's a killing spree taken for Liquid, and they're starting to get things going back in their direction, as well as maybe Roshan for Team Liquid.
Yep, they've got Smarter. Roshan is definitely a possibility, especially with the faces for the Mask of Madness. That was a huge kill. Honestly, right? They knew the Void was invis lurking around, right? They didn't have that necessary detection. Now they paid for it.
I think S4 thought he was pretty hard to kill. Oh, here we go, the Meteor Hammer. The Chakraman's going to hit onto Man. At least there's the raindrop coming in. Jerax hasn't been spotted yet. He hasn't been revealed, so I guess that answers that question. No Tail coming through the Roche pit from side to side. Mind Control is trying to finish this up. It looks like he'll be able to do so. He gets the Aegis and Roshan. RP onto 2. Liquid are turning it around. Good overgrowth, but it will not save these two heroes. No Tail's going to get dropped along with Fly. It is a double kill for Liquid's Mind Control, who is now on a mega kill spree, Brax.
Very, very nicely done from Team Liquid. It feels like it's so sad, right? That one death on the Omni. Speaking of Omni, it's kind of a dangerous position.
He is in there. He has GA. He's ready for this. He wants Man. There's the GA coming out the Wukong's command. You've got to back if you're Liquid. Boundless Strike, but Man will fall. They need Mind Control. He will get dropped. That's just the Aegis. Kuro, he has no Doom. He's just popped it up. He's used it on the Omni Knight, but he's still fine. They can Living Armor him. Mind Control will jump away. Not in time was that Meteor Hammer. Miracle will miss the Skewer as well. Timber Chain, No Tail's back. He has his Bloodstone. He responds rather quickly, but they can't find anything else for OG, so instead they will take this tier 2 tower, at least attempt to, with Chrono still down.
Alright, I was about to say that was very nice to play for Liquid. They got one kill towards the objective, got some more kills, and then OG did the exact same thing, and now there's no Aegis on the side. Not too bad at all, a very nice recovery.
Yeah, that was an impressive fight. I was really concerned there for a moment for the Omni like you were talking about, but they had to follow.
Nicely, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ooh. Omni Knight, level 15, he's got the 90 damage. This is where S4 really starts doing the work. That talent at level 15 is going to be huge. Oh, GH, I believe you are in trouble. Jingu Mastery, one more hit. There it is, Resolution. He didn't even really need it. He was going to get the kill anyway. And, Echo Saber, Shadow Blade for Resolution. Finding that kill, you got to be a bit more careful with detection. Chronosphere up for Mind Control might find Resolution here. Again, they will have living armor, but Mind Control really wants this kill. And S4 is running away. Oh, he did it! Oh, he did it! Resolution! He's gonna get chronoed for it, but it's still amazing. Bury me beneath the tree. You're gonna have to bury yourself there, my friend.
Oh my god, he died because he was switching into his inventory and it took the 6 seconds from his backpack to activate.
Oh, Resolution, I love you. I think it's 15 minutes. Oh, it's a good effort. It's a good effort.
Oh no, so he killed himself for no reason.
No reason.
If there's a resurrection, come on.
Dude, it's the mind game. Liquid now. I don't know. They might be tilted. Probably not, but still, you never know. Matama Man getting auto attack down. They need the Fire Blast. He's done so. Very big kill for OG in this core. Undying, still trying to get to that Aghanim Scepter here.
That's right, guys. Remember, it is a core Undying, not a support.
It does kind of look like a support because he's got no net worth now. They gave Kuroki.
That's what happens afterwards, right?
Yeah, that's
farm falls off a bit.
or Matama Man. But once he gets to that Aghanim Scepter, things get a lot more interesting, I think.
Yep. You know, speaking of farm, Mind Control's Faceless Void has really taken off this game. 6-0-3, and he also has the Empower to work with, so we can farm everything up.
He has
It's nice, right?
2,400 gold in his net or his inventory right now.
It's very nice, right? Like the lane phase didn't matter too much. They still had the time to just catch the farm. With these all melee lineups, it's so awkward to see.
Uh-oh. GH in trouble. The Ignite will come in. Boundless Strike to hit Jingu Mastery. He will get a good Slithering Crush off. That might save his life. The Ignite, the sprint in the river. See you later. I'm gone.
Well, by the way, look at who's working on Harry Potter.
Oh, who is it?
So, Ogre Magic.
Oh my god, Fly. How many does he have? He has right now 24, 27. He is 27. He has, I can't do math, 37.
This is really hard, actually.
44? I think. 42, I don't know.
Somebody in chat.
RP onto 3, big stuff for Miracle. They're going to try to turn this, but S4 is so strong. There's the GA coming up. They have the living armor. Now that Mind Control, he's got the Chronosphere. No, it's 13 seconds. He needs to get something off. They will get the Doom onto S4. He is repelled for now. They will dust up Jarex. They're going to try to find No Tail getting caught. Tipper chases it to the high ground. Resolution is in. They're going to try to turn this fight. The Balance Strike coming in. They want Kuroki so damn strong. The Whirling Death coming in. They need more damage. They'll find one on both sides. Kuroki getting chased down as well. He's got the Crimson Guard running, not to mention the Ice Armor from the Ogre Frostmage. They'll finally take down S4. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. No Tail will find an Arcane Rune for himself, and now you need to be careful if you're Liquid. They already used Chronosphere. That was on S4 to get the kill for Mind Control, but now OG will back away. A 2-for-2 trade. Of course, the GH Slaughter died. It doesn't say on here, but that is important to know earlier in the fight. Ooh.
Ooh, indeed. The lineup of Liquid, if they don't manage to get their items and do very well in their lanes, they don't really have damage. Right, like look at how far Mind Control space Void is to kill basically anyone in Chronosphere, but if they didn't have Boundless Strike missed, but doesn't really matter. If they didn't have all these items, you know, making big plays. Big Arcane Rune.
I did the math, by the way, Rex.
Oh, no. I bet you tapped out and pulled out the calculator.
I didn't. I can't tab out on this computer, unfortunately enough. But I tried doing the math. It might be wrong. I believe it was at 45 the last I checked.
Okay.
So that is something to keep in mind. He is, let's see, 7 away from his completing this bounty. Fly, you're my hero. I just want to let you know. Actually, OG in general. Resolution with the Bury Me Beneath the Tree. Fly. Both teams really for doing the draft challenges as well. This has been a great game so far here in the first game of this series.
Makes for quite the entertaining game, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. But it's really interesting how this game is going. Back and forth. If you've got the big team fight ultimates for Liquid, they're more than likely going to win the fight. Same could sort of be said for S4 and OG, but I don't know. I mean, we are now starting to look into the mid to late game here, and things get a lot more interesting, I think, Rex.
Yeah, they do for sure. You know, S4 was so, he still is so strong, right? Top of the north. They actually lost Jarex. They're gonna find
he is
him.
in trouble, but Resolution's here. Shadow Bladed up. They didn't dust him. Jarex is going to back up. He's got the Overgrowth. The Living Armor will come out. Mind Control. He's going to get Overgrowth, but he's got that huge Manta style. They will take down Matama Man instantly. Jarex will fall on the other side. Wukong's command about to go. Resolution thinking about it. Both teams sort of sitting back. There it is. Wukong's command. Kuroki's in trouble. Crimson Guard. He's got 2 and 5. Can he get it off in time? It's going to be close. Double kill for No Tail. The Timber Chain finishes him off. Now he's on a mega kill spree. They will love Chrono. It's back up now, ready to go for Mind Control. Sitting in the trees now. No Tail's about to spot him. He comes through, looking for S4. He's going to find it. Mind Control. They'll jump in RP. It's under resolution for now, but that's it so far. S4, can he get the purification up? Great Magnus play coming in. He gets off the skewer, gets the kill. They'll get off the purification coming in, and they will have that huge boundless strike to at least turn and get the kill onto Mind Control. Miracle is going to be next. Liquid getting chased down. Might be all 5 dead. They're diving the tier 3 tower. Resolution getting body blocked. They have the Chakram along with the last auto attack for Resolution to get the double kill. It is all 5 dead for Liquid and OG now. They will take the lead back along with getting a tier 2 tower on top of it.
Very nicely done. You know, Liquid went into the fight. There we go.
There it is.
Wait, we gotta check the spell on that.
Yeah, I think it's correct. Wingardium Leviosa. I mean, is spelling really important?
It is.
Okay. I'm not sure. Let me check. We'll check the spelling. I'm not sure if that's an issue, but I'm gonna check it. So
you can't cast a spell if you spell it wrong.
That's true.
It just doesn't work.
I think he might have spelled it wrong. Wait, did he? No, it's good. It's good. He spelled it right. He spelled Wingardium Leviosa correctly.
Perfect.
And that is more than enough charges for the Ogre Fly. I don't know how. This isn't like some throwaway game either. This is actually a close game, and he built freaking sticks. Oh, Kuroki's going to get caught. That boundless strike damage is insane with a double damage rune, so they'll find another easy kill as Monkey King is working on the AC. But,
Misses, but
we didn't see that, Drax. Don't worry about it.
no big deal, right? So, Mont, this both teams have these movements that are really strong against melees, right? You have the Kong's Command from Monkey King, Overgrowth from the Train Protector, then you have Chronosphere and RP, right? Like, they really excel against these melee heroes that have to play in there. And I feel like we're going to run into this problem where sieging the base becomes so difficult.
Yeah.
Right, like how can they possibly walk up into the high ground on the side of OG, tank Chronosphere, tank RP, they'll find themselves in between the tier 4 towers at that point. It's like they have to be able to take some sort of fight outside of base before they can really do it.
Yeah, they're going to try and find at least Jerax to maybe get something going. They also have Resolution nearby. He will get Crow's phased. Something to keep in mind. Now GH is caught between a rock and a hard place. In the river, the Fire Blast will come in. They have the Degen Aura. Boundless Strike to come through. Purification, he doesn't need it. Does too much damage without it anyways. The Chakram will clean him up. Now 19 Bloodstone charges for No Tail. So GH is down. Roche is up in a minute, but I don't think OG are going to make any furtive moves here in the next few minutes. They're going to just try to pressure the waves. Maybe they go high ground? That would be interesting.
I don't think they can do this. I think they'll walk up the hill, get the wave spanned out, they'll get decayed like twice and leave.
Yeah, he's got an Aghanim now, so
yeah,
keep in mind.
It's so hard to just walk in or walk into the base of Liquid when their heroes are alive. And on the side of OG, it's not as difficult, but it's the same kind of concept. You have this Train Protector, Living Armor. So if you don't commit and take the tower, then the same thing happens, right?
I will say they have the Meteor Hammer for OG. That's the one good thing they've got going in terms of pushing.
Oh, yeah.
I guess Resolution as well is not bad at it. They even have an AC, actually. He just got it.
Meteor Hammer, real great.
Do you actually think that, or?
No.
All right, well.
I don't know. It's interesting. I haven't seen too much of it.
Yeah, I mean, it has been picked up in terms of itemization, that much, you're right. Resolution forced Mind Control to cancel his TP. It seemed like he knew Resolution was following him. No Tail in the meantime is split pushing. And Mind Control, again, with no TP, this is going to be dangerous. He's going to have to walk all the way back home. And he's just in the trees. They're fighting 4 versus 5. I don't know if OG know this. Resolution might have spotted the cancel TP. Miracle's going to get caught. They have no sentries. He's getting chased down. They don't see him, though. Jirax actually has no vision either, so they're going to smoke on top of an Observer Ward. OG smoked in literally the middle of the river. Miracle is at DD looking for a blink. Instead, he blinks away. Now getting chased down. He'll skewer himself out to safety, but that was a very interesting smoke for OG. Doesn't really work out, though.
Yep, and now Liquid, they're looking to make a move. They all grouped up, camping the high ground.
My God. Gonna turn into something crazy. Resolution dusts it up. He's in trouble. He gets doomed now too. He's out of the fray. There's the huge Mind Control ultimate. It's gonna be on to S4. They need to keep him alive. Overgrowth comes in. He actually managed it early. Beautifully done from Jerax. It's a 1-for-1 trade. They will get Rezo. GA comes out a little bit too late. Miracle gets a double kill. Mind Control taking a lot of damage. S4 doesn't do enough. Even with GA and Repel, he's in trouble. There's going to be the meteor drop down. They have the Chakram. No Tail needs to do a lot of damage here, and S4 still getting chased down. Still slowed up. He's got no Repel, no Purification. Liquid will take the fight. Can they get No Tail? No-Tail. Timber chaining away. Mind Control needs to be careful. He's low. In fact, he's going to back up for now. Infernal Blade, Whirling Death. No-Tail does so much damage. In fact, he's jumping back in. He's got the Chakram. Good skewer back, but Miracle also in trouble. They're all so low. Matuma Man keeping them alive with the Soul Rips coming in. JRX is in as well. He has no overgrowth to work with, though. He has the living armor. No-Tail getting chased down, but the Chakram now. They're going to turn back on him. Timber chain away. No-Tail. Living armor still healing up. Still a bit dangerous. He's going to get bashed up and killed, and now JRX is going to be next. OG, they will lose all 5 heroes, and Mind Control will find another double kill. Right into this roach pit they go, and Liquid will have an amazing fight there.
That was so well played by JRX. He pump faked the overgrowth twice, and Mind Control Manson instantly. But it wasn't enough. Right there, it feels like OG are falling flat for damage. Monkey King got doomed up. Can't really itemize against that. Right? Like, if he has to casually walk in, he's always going to get doomed. It's tanky, but I don't see how they can take a fight against these big ultimates, right? Faceless Void with a butterfly and a power, so much damage.
Yeah, it's essentially just keeping people alive through the Chronosphere, kind of kiting things out, essentially. Here's the Wukong's command. This could be good for Rezo. Kuroki gets blown away. Miracle might be next. He has Skewer available. He will use his Force instead. Resolution's going to jump down now. Instead, he'll turn on to Mind Control, who pops the Manta style. Resolution getting caught. No-Tail coming in. Timber Chain, and now the Purification, keeping Rezo fighting fit. GH will get turned on. He's going to be the martyr for the cause. They will take the Aegis. No-Tail is doing so much damage. Chakram is ready. They will have a Time Walk available as well as Chrono. Mind Control getting chased down. The Boundless Strike. The Purification. The stun coming in from Fly. It's a double kill for S4. Now they're looking for Miracle. Once these ultimates are down, they have more than enough damage to work with. The Meteor Hammer, they're going to drop this Miracle. See you later. Kaboom. It's 4 dead for Liquid.
All right, and it goes right back the other way.
Trent, I swear to God. Bottom lane, Matuma Man TPing out too.
Okay, so Liquid do have buyback on Faceless Void. I imagine they're going to have to use it at this point unless they want to just sack the rest. Looks like Miracle might go for... I thought he would try to like skewer into an RP or something on the Omni and then buy back with Void.
He's going to come out. Okay, on to 2. They'll take the Tombstone down for now. No buybacks yet, but again, the Void. That's the big issue here. Everybody else is up when they are. They might buy back. The Tier 3 tower will certainly fall. Jumping in, No-Tail looking for Miracle. He's got Skewer and Force to have to work with. Doesn't want to use him yet.
Where it might happen if they want to do it.
They have to now. The Chronosphere is up, and Resolution is doing so much damage to these racks. Miracle's going to look for the Skewer. Will there be a buyback for Mind Control? Yes, finally. The GA coming out. They will find the kill on the Resolution. It's time to leave. JRX will drop down the Meteor Hammer. That will help get some pushing going, but he's in trouble now as well. Chronosphere will find S4. He had the GA up for a moment. Now getting chased down. He will get dropped. It's a 2-for-0 trade. They have to buy back. Still on to Mind Control, but it is going to be GH now looking for another. They will be able to get out for now. It looks like they lose 2. Dude, you already did it, I think. I think he already did it.
He's a wizard.
He's definitely a wizard. Still, it is 2 dead.
That was a costly defense. It
Yeah.
was a costly defense, but it's worth it, right? You gotta save your racks, use some kills,
But
pump, cool
they're
down.
still T1 up mid lane, and they already have living armor and stuff. Oh, thanks, Buka.
What a nice guy, always there to let everyone know what's going on.
Great admin. Great guy. But I don't know if they're going to be able to get much more than this Tier 2 tower. They do a lot of damage, but again, it's not the best lineup.
Yeah, looks like high ground looks too difficult, right? They're only dead for 20 more seconds, and they've got some nonsense going on.
He's just walking around. Oh, they're going to try to go on this No-Tail. In fact, maybe he's going to get turned on. They have Chrono in 48, so not yet. GH, Slithering Crush. He's taking a lot of damage. He will deny himself Matuma Man's decay.
50 seconds, no Timber Saw.
Yeah, they have no buyback for him. That is huge for Liquid. Can they get this done? The Tier 2 tower will fall. Liquid will back up. They still have cheese. JRX is on the back line, going to find this courier. Nice little snipe, but the thing is, so yeah, I mean, he's down for like 50 seconds. But if they kill Mind Control again, he won't have buyback. Maybe you could just win the game outright if you're OG.
Yeah, that is true. They definitely have a window where if they do kill this Faceless Void, he's the most farmed hero. I would say impactful hero on the side of Team Liquid. They could for sure win the game off of that, but it's hard, right? He's got cheese, he's got, you know, 1,000,000 armor, evasion as well. And also the disables aren't very reliable on the side of OG. You have the Boundless Strike and Fire Blast. Ogre,
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not a lot.
Yeah, the Treant is good at picking up because look at like what he can bottom lane.
Hitting him. Overgrowth coming in. Again, Crow is really strong. Meteor Hammer's going to go. Boundless Strike is just insane. I don't care how tanky you are. Even with the plate mail, that Boundless Strike does so much damage. That was without the double damage that we saw earlier. Resolution can just crit people down so fast.
Meteor Hammer is a pretty cool item on Treant actually. You can always set it up for himself with the named guy's root.
Yep. It's true. He's done it a few times now too, I think.
Yeah.
All right, they should get these shrines, I would imagine, for OG. They're going to smoke up for now. He also picks up a Solar Crest for JRX. They're looking for GH. He might just be dead. They're going to Chakram him. They jump in. They get off a couple of his Jingu Mastery as well as the Echo Saber. More than enough to get the kill. Now you're down 2 heroes, but the mid lane is pushed in pretty far, so they have to consider going elsewhere. Maybe the bottom lane. Maybe you just push the wave in and then go mid. Or what do you do here?
They're still very cautious because they don't want to just blindly walk up into the high ground into some big AoE ultimates, so I think they're just going to farm, try to control the map, wait for Roshan.
Yeah.
Like when you look at the map right now, they're farming everything, while Liquid are only farming the incoming waves, so this is essentially winning the game, right? They need to build up a big enough advantage to where they can not feed going up, you know?
Yeah, that is the tough part. Waiting for Roche would also be pretty good, but it's still 3 minutes away at least for OG, and they have not taken an Aegis cheese at all this game. That has gone to Liquid both times, rather the Aegis has, I should say.
Yeah, I was just talking about the lack of lockdown inside of OG, making it difficult to catch out key heroes like the Faceless Void.
Right.
But now, No Tail's got a Hex, so...
Oh, all right. Well, that will definitely solve an issue. He also just bought a Ghost Scepter too, so that's flying out, which is pretty good against the heroes they have
That's
in this
actually
game.
such a good item in this game, right? If you survive any of these big ultimates like the RP or Chronosphere, you'll probably live.
Yeah,
Or at
Ghost
least,
Scepter, regen up with the reactive armor, you're flying too much.
Yeah, even if he doesn't live, he'll probably be able to bait out so many spells that the rest of the heroes on OG have a free team fight without having to worry.
No Tail is level 25, the only hero to be at that level right now. And we talked about him a lot, kind of having sort of a rough early game. Not really. I mean, he had a pretty good lane despite getting aggro dueled against him, and he was able to find a lot of kills. So No Tail has been crushing it, and he's top net worth for a reason, I think.
Very, very well put. They're still kind of at this point where they need something big to happen to really break open this game, right? Like, OG have a hold on the map, but at the same time, Liquid's team fight is very, very good. I see No Tail.
Man, they want this kill badly. Ace Drone was taken by him. They have Chronosphere. They might pop it. That is a lot of damage. There's the Ghost Scepter, Timber Chaining, Skewer back. Perfectly timed from Miracle. That was beautiful. They'll find the kill. He's dead for 64. Omni's trying to split push in the meantime, but it's not really going to work out, and OG will lose one of their biggest heroes. And that was a hype skewer.
That was very, very well played. You know, they're able to get that kill without having to, you know, use Chrono. They did RP, but still, it looked nice, right? You got the style points.
Yeah, that seems like a Miracle type of play.
It's the confidence to do that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of it, even in this game when they're sort of behind here. Only down 5K, it was a lot more earlier, maybe about 8K, so...
It's like, it's a game where they are definitely a little bit behind, but they can still win very easily, right? All it takes is one good team fight, and then, you know, the game swings in their favor. They're defending and everything, but...
I think Roshan is the next big point here. You have Refresher Shard coming in for the next Roche. Aegis and Cheese, of course, where I think they still have a Cheese on Mind Control. I believe they do. So Refresher Shard for both of these teams feels pretty good. GA, maybe Overgrowth, probably not. Wukong's Command. More importantly, Chronosphere on the Dire side, along with maybe RP or even Doom for Team Liquid. So this Refresher Shard is going to be gigantic, I think.
Oh yeah, big. I feel like Aegis and Cheese benefit OG's lineup a lot more than it does Team Liquid in the aspect that you can put it on resolution and he can attack the tower.
Yes.
Right? And then you don't really want to use
They've got the Hex onto Kuroki. They're trying to turn this fight. OG, they've got S4 running into Shiva's guard. Repel is up, looking for a Chronosphere. They need to be careful. There it is. S4 still very tanky. The Radiant's going to work, but they can't grab him. They've got the Overgrowth now. There's going to be no Chrono left available. They need to be careful, and S4 is just running them down, batting them with this hammer, looking for Matema Man. Blinks in. He'll get the kill with Radiance for one more auto attack. They will take one on the other side. That is Resolution falling. They'll get the kill. Now flies in, slides through, gets off the Fire Blast, looking for Mind Control. The Time Walk. There's the Dust Up Kuroki. He's got the Spirit Vessel. He's tanky, and he can heal for a ton. Mind Control going to work. He wants fly, but there's the Purification. The GA will come out. Mind Control will pop the Cheese. A 2-for-1 trade. Liquid are somehow winning this fight despite not even getting off a good Chronosphere. S4 will come in. RP. It's on to 2. Miracle's there. He's got the power to work with the slide. Skewer. He corrals up beautifully. Miracle is going to find another. S4 is on the run, but he's repelled up. They need to chase him down. Blink away from him, and he will get to the boundary room. They have the time dilation. He's still in trouble. Another Purification to work with. He's going to get dropped. The Cerulean Crush. They're going to find all 5. Miracle with a beautiful RP, the slide in, and the skewer to finish it all off. Nicely done from Team Liquid. Whew.
those are the big team fight ultimates, man. It's tough at this part of the game, right? Like, there's no real answer to the Chronosphere. Sure, you have things like GA, but it doesn't always play out like that, right?
Yeah.
the fights aren't like quick and bursty, they're really long and drawn out, so these heroes get out, reset, come back in, and then...
It's tough because you would think with an Omni Knight that kind of benefits your team, but you have a Spirit Vessel on the other side, you avoid that you can't easily kill, and then these big team fight ultimates, if you get one off, you still have maybe more than one available.
Yep.
Oh, and there's no buybacks. OG, despite getting some of these huge bounties, Liquid have turned it around. The Glyph will come out. They are respawning.
Back up too.
Take the tier 3 Resolution, looking for a boundless strike. Chrono, it's only into Fly, almost sits on a Resolution. The Wukong's command is going to come in, and Kuro doesn't have Doom for another 33. They will take down Fly, but that's just a solo Chronosphere for an Ogre Magi. He also has buyback. There's the Hex, good force away from a Man or Kuroki, or one of these heroes. I'm sure he will make it out fine. He has the Spirit Vessel healing him back up as well, and Liquid, they'll take the tier 3, and OG now, they're kind of playing in the back foot here.
Yeah, it's they're in quite a difficult position. They missed that window where they could have killed the face and didn't have buyback, right, to hit the high ground.
Right.
So, again, they can't just walk up and force an objective because they just don't have the ability to fight like that. So they desperately need to be able to find something on the map. But as long as Liquid move together and protect each other, I find it to be very, very hard.
There's a 60-second window here for OG where there's no Chronosphere. Roche will be back up in 1 second, and both of these teams are going to have to make their way over to the pit.
Okay.
I think whoever, more than likely, Brex, whoever gets this Roche will probably win the game just because of how good Refresher Shard is in this particular matchup.
I feel like if Liquid get it, it will definitely secure the objective. But,
Oh, did he activate his, he hasn't activated it, so he will not make the BKB Fat Finger challenge. But that makes sense. Mind Control will pop it off instead under Resolution. He gets bashed up the Purification. The GA is still in trouble. Healing back up the Satanic. The RP's still there coming in. And now Resolution gets dropped down. Dead for 100 seconds. That is a huge problem. In fact, OG, they're losing more than just one. It's going to be 2 down. Man getting a double kill. Now he's finally strong with that Aghanim Scepter. Slithering Crush to stop Jarek's TP. S4 on the run. The Spirit Vessel. The Purification will not help you now, my friend. He will take down Kuroki. Will get a killing spree. And they're going to find the tree as well. He's going to get burned down by this Infernal Blade. And it will be OG losing 4, losing Roche, and now in trouble of losing not only the racks, but perhaps the game here, Brax.
Yeah, very nice. I imagine that this Roche game should secure the rest of the card hunt. Any of these heroes looks quite insane, doesn't it?
Yes.
Faceless Void, double BKB, double Chrono. It's just, they, OG had a pretty solid lead in the early game. They were dominant, they were able to control the lanes and control the map, but they couldn't force that next objective, right? They struggle hitting the buildings and forcing the fight on their terms. They have to walk into the base of Liquid, tank the Chronosphere, possibly get Secret back. It just doesn't work out.
Miracle, speaking of skewers, has been on point this game. They're going to find another hero. It's going to be Fly. Now he will get into well. He's the only hero with buyback, and now Liquid know this, and they're going to take down this Ancient. Glyph is not available. They have nobody respawning for another 13 seconds, and that is going to be it. GG, and Liquid, they somehow pull it out of the bag again. It just seems like even when they're behind, they've still got a great chance to win, and they do so here as well in game number 1.
Very nice by both teams. Truly a game